Hello everyone. Today I would like to solve some problems which are related to Newton's laws. So till now in Newton's laws we learned certain formulas. So let us recall those formulas first. First we learned momentum. Momentum P equal to the product of mass times velocity. Its units goes to kg meter per second. And the second formula we learn in this chapter, F equal to ma, force equal to mass times acceleration. Its units are newtons. And to find the acceleration, we may use equations of motion from the earlier chapter. Equations of motion. And we know that three equations of motion. For the first equation of motion, v equal to u plus at. For the second equation of motion, s equal to ut plus half at square. For third equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2as. So why I have taken this equation of motion? Because here we need to calculate acceleration. So these equations of motions are having the term acceleration. So these equations of motion will be help us to find the acceleration. Okay, with the help of this basic knowledge, let us try to solve a simple problem. So this is a very simple problem. A constant force acting on an object of mass 5 kg for a duration of 2 seconds. It increases the object's velocity from 3 meter per second to 7 meter per second. Find the magnitude of the applied force. Now, if the force was applied for a duration of 5 seconds, what would be the final velocity of the object? So let me draw one diagram. Suppose if it is a ground. So let me take this is my object. So this is the object which already is in motion. So it's having initial velocity. It's moving with initial velocity along this direction. The initial velocity is given 3 meter per second. And on this object, if some force is applied, at a time equal to 2 seconds on this object, so its velocity changes. To final velocity equal to 7 meter per second. Now, what we need to figure it out in this case, we need to find how much force is applied. On this object. So this object mass is given m equal to 5 kg. So find the applied force, means we need to find the force. So let us write the given quantities. Given mass, object mass m equal to 5 kg and initial velocity u equal to 3 meter per second and duration of applied force how much time it is applied, so that I can write duration of applied force. So here it is the duration. Duration means time. Time is given 2 seconds, and final velocity v equal to 7 meter per second. Now what we need to calculate? We need to calculate applied force. Applied force F equal to how much? So from Newton's second law, we know that force equal to, from Newton's second law, F equal to ma. We know the mass, so to calculate that, F equal to mass given 5 kg, but I don't know what is the acceleration. So to find out the acceleration, so I can use the first equation of motion, v equal to u plus at, and a equal to v minus u upon t. So we know what is the final velocity and initial velocity and time. So in the place of acceleration, I can substitute this value at here. So in terms of a, therefore F equal to mass is 5 kg and acceleration equal to v minus u upon t. So we are having all the values, substitute those values, therefore F equal to 5 kg of final velocity equal to 7 meter per second, and initial velocity, it is 3 meter per second. 3 meter per second upon time is given 2 seconds. So if you can solve, F equal to 5 kg of 7 minus 3, I can get 4 meter per second upon denominator 2 seconds. You can get 2 in 4, 2 times. So F equal to 5 kg of 2 meter per second square. So here seconds also becomes denominator, so that becomes second square. Therefore force F equal to 5 2s are 10 kg meter per second square, which is also equal to 10 Newton. So this entire term we can call that as newtons. Kg meter per second square is known as 10 newtons. So simply we can write that 10 newtons. Now in this one, the second force, so this is the applied force. Now here I can write that applied force equal to 10 Newton. Now see the second case it here. Now if the force was applied for a duration of 5 seconds, what would be the final velocity of the object? It means now I found that what is the final velocity of the object. Suppose if I draw the diagram again, suppose if I am having object, so this is my object, so its mass m equal to 5 kg and its initial velocity u equal to 3 meter per second. And in this case, now we know that how much force is applied. The force applied on this object equal to 10 Newton. Force applied. If the force applied on this object 10 newtons, if the force applied on this object which is 10 newtons, a 10 Newton force is applied on this object for a duration of how many seconds is given? For a duration of 5 seconds. 10 Newton force applied in 5 seconds in time t equal to 5 seconds. So what happens if we apply a force on object, its velocity will be changes. Now we need to find what this object final velocity. If object final velocity v equal to how much? Now to calculate the final velocity, now in this case given, and we already know that force F equal to 10 Newton and initial velocity u equal to 3 meter per second and time t equal to 5 second and final velocity v equal to how much? We will use the same formula F equal to ma, but a equal to v minus u upon t. So this we already get it from first equation of motion, v equal to u plus at. So from that we got it a equal to v minus u upon t. Suppose if you substitute that here, m times v minus u upon t. Now in this equation what should I find? I should find the final velocity v. So let us rearrange this equation. So I can multiply, I can bring this t on this side, f times t equal to m of v minus u. Now shall we substitute the values? We know that what are the values? F equal to 10 Newton and time t equal to 5 second and mass equal to 5 kg. I think I should write the units also so you won't get confusion. So force F equal to 10 newtons and time t equal to 5 second, mass which is given 5 kg, and final velocity we need to know, we need to find, and initial velocity 3 meter per second. So initial velocity 3 meter per second. Now this case if we can multiply, so 10 times 5 Newton second upon 5 kg. I bring this 5 kg in the downstairs, which equal to v minus 3 meter per second. So don't get confused with the units. Now if you can cut 5 in 5, so I can get that 10 equal to v minus 3. So 10 you can bring this side, minus it becomes plus 3, which equal to v. Therefore final velocity v equal to 13. Velocity units are meter per second. Okay, so here I drop the units so to not give confusion, so that would be better. Otherwise we will get confusion how to solve it. So but we know that velocity units at last we can write that units in terms of meter per second. So finally if I say at here, if we apply a force of 10 newtons during a time of 5 seconds, what is the final velocity? The final velocity at here I got it 13 meter per second, which equal to 13 meter per second. So this is how we should solve the problem. Let's do another problem. The problem here, which would require a greater force, accelerating a 2 kg mass at 5 meter per second or a 4 kg mass at 2 meter per second. Suppose if you are having two masses, so let me take this as a 2 kg mass stone. So its mass, I can write it here, mass m equal to 2 kg. So this is the 2 kg mass. On the 2 kg mass, we applied force. So let me take, this is a person. Suppose he is trying to apply force on this object. Oops. Yeah, suppose he is applying a force on this object. He is applying force and this object is accelerating. How much it is acceleration? 2 kg mass, 5 meter per second square. So we need to find what is the force in this case. Force, let me take this is F1 equal to how much? For the second case, I am having same. Now this time I am having another mass. So this is little bigger mass this case. Now I am having a mass of m equal to 4 kg. So this is the mass. So on this mass, a person is applying force. A force is applied. So let me take this time different person. Suppose now if I consider this is my person. Now he is applying a force. He is applying a force on the object. But the object acceleration, now this time acceleration equal to 2 meter per second square. So let this case the force, let me take as F2 equal to how much? Now we need to calculate which is greater. Which is greater? That is my question. F1 or F2? Which is greater force? F1 or F2? So it is simple formula. Since we know the Newton's second law, from Newton's second law, that is F equal to ma. So we can apply in this case. Let me take for this. If we can apply for this above case, here F1 equal to mass is given 2 kg and acceleration is given 5 meter per second square. Now we can take that F1 equal to, for the first case, so 10 kg meter per second square, which also equal to 10 Newton. So I got F1 value 10 Newton. Let me see what value I can get in F2. So for the second case, F2, we can use the same formula F equal to ma, but in the place of F, I am using a notation that is F2. Suppose if I take F2 equal to mass equal to 4 kg, and now acceleration in this case, the acceleration is given only 2 meter per second square. Now 2 meter per second square is acceleration. Now calculate F2 equal to 4 2s are 8 kg meter per second square, which you can write that F2 equal to 8 Newton. Now you think which is greater. We need to write which one is greater, F1 or F2. So we can write that F1 equal to 10 Newton and F2 equal to 8 Newton. So therefore F1 is greater than F2. Yeah, why? Because F1 mass is less, mass is more and acceleration is also more. But F2 mass is less, in the second case mass is less and acceleration is also less, so force required is also less. But in the case 1, mass is less but acceleration is more. So obviously the force value will increases.